Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. We are on episode 26, and I think today is finally the day that we tackle our problem, which is from the start, which is power. And in order to do that, we need to make a couple things. We need to make solar sails, which take graphene, which we have, no problem, and they take photon combiner, which we do not, but they take circuit boards, which we have, and they take prisms, which we do not, but as you see, they take glass. So they're very simple to make. You just have to make them. And also the photon combiners go into ray receivers. Now, if you look at ray receivers, steel we have, silicon we have, these we can make, these we have, and we don't have magnetic rings, which again, they don't take very much to make. And just to kind of get a bit of a hack build built, we made us hack build these together, if that makes sense. And I actually want to move this out of the way. This will not help our power issue. Of course, it will not, but that's okay. Because we want to make... I'm debating how to do this. Because these things take photon ray receivers. We also have to make the rail ejectors, which take basically the same thing. So yeah, we have a little bit of kind of rigging work to do, and that's fine. But we're going to set these up as if we have supermagnetic rings, and we're going to make them somewhere else, just as we're going to make these somewhere else. So that's for that. That's for the gears. I'm not sure if we have gears in the network. If not, we can easily put them in. And then to make the solar cells, we need the combiners again. So they are used in both things that we need. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make these. And these are made in a replicator or an assembly machine, of course. So let's see. We're just going to put one here, and let's just see what they need. Now, I don't know. I mean, we're going to need like a huge amount of these at some point. But again, just to get them in the air, we don't. So this recipe is basically we need... If you have 4 of these, we'll be getting 2 per second, which is okay. But if let's say we have 8 of these, let's do 8. 8, I don't know if 8's going to fit in this little space. So that's 4, and that's 4, that's 8. All right, so if we have 4 of these, it'll be 2 per second. And if we have 8 of them, we're going to have 4 per second, which 4 per second is okay. Now, the graphene is still just 1 and 1, so that's basically nothing. So we can just do this simple build right here. Basically 2 out and 1 in. And I'm not sure where we're going to launch these from yet. Oops, I want to do it like this. So we want to bring in graphene, which we have somewhere. And we want to bring in the photon combiners, which we do not have. Now I'm only going to bring in like 2,000 of each. Just to start with, and I'm going to dump this into here. This obviously went to 100%. Vessels are irrelevant at this point because this is just going to be for our home system. So this and this go to storage. Eventually, we're going to build a lot bigger setup for this, but for now, we're just going to get this just to get some in the air. That's going to be the big thing. It's just to get them in the air. I don't have enough resources. I'm not set up to like launch 10 million of these in the air, but that's okay. Because if we have 4 per second getting shot out, that's fine, and we're going to go for that. Anyway, this is going to take graphene, and this is going to take the photon combiners. Let's go out one more, and then we're going to get back solar sails, which we wouldn't even need them to be on a fast belt. It doesn't really matter. These are going to go to solar sails. Okay, simple enough, right? Let's hook it up with power, which again, we are sadly in trouble with, but that is okay. I don't want to power these if I don't have to. I think this one's powered. Oh, no, they're not powered. Okay, good. So I'm not sure if that will work then. Doesn't matter. This is just, we're going to need to get some more of those, I'm sure. In, out, and then this one's going to be, this one's going to be out. Copy, paste. And then paste, and then drag, and there you go. We can start requesting this stuff. Actually, local demand. This is going to be local supply, and We have to... What type of power are we at right now? We're okay on power. So let's charge this. As soon as we charge this is going to stop. Do we not have any in the network? Okay. For some reason, I don't think I put the graphene, which is over here, in the network. I think it's actually... should be right... Where is it? Right here. Oh, we do not have it in the network. Except... where we do? Where is graphene going? What am I missing here? Graphene is going, oh, into these maybe? And why are we not producing graphene? Because this one is, oh, we are, what am I, hold on a second. What is lacking here? Oh, that's what's lacking because I cut all this off. Darn. Okay. I don't actually like this now. This setup, I don't like this. Yeah, I want. Okay, so that is the problem. Okay, can we grab graphene from here, or graphite from here? We can. I don't know how many we're gonna need to get some more bots in, which is not a problem. All right, this is coming in here, so kind of problem solved, kind of, not really. Wow, this is... I had no idea we were this bad, and this is just going to be a hack throw together, really. Okay, well then, all right, then we got to work on something else. But you know, we can at least get all this stuff set up in the meantime, which we're going to be doing as soon as these bots finish. Yes, had no idea we were out of graphene. And I kind of don't want them to go over... Where are they going, by the way? Where am I building that other stuff at? Over here. Oops. They're being built over here. Where are we at? And where are we being built at? Here. I'm going to stop demanding this, because we have tons of these right now. And I need to get... Yeah, there are these here. Alright, we should be okay now. We're bringing... Oh, no, I don't have the belts in. Sorry, guys. Whoopsies. Power struggling. Yeah, I know power struggling. This is the whole purpose of this episode. Where are my bots, by the way? Here they are. Come on, bots. Oh, we're going to eventually have gas giant exploitation, which is good. And then we're going to start doing the research for our bonus, our stuff. Let's get that going. Let that finish. And then we'll just... go from there, I guess. I know we're hurting on power. I know. Thank you. We should actually just tone this way down. And that way down. Now we should be... Yeah, we're going to be struggling until the sun comes up. You know what? I can't be bothered with it right now. Graphite's coming in. We need to upgrade these belts. Let's upgrade... just sorters. And one more. Yeah, I need to do a proper everything build on this stuff, really. Let's just upgrade. I want to upgrade everything. Upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade this and this. There we go. Of course, that's just going to use more power, but we're okay. This should be sent out. I think it is already being sent out. Do we not have... Oh my gosh. Cannot believe the need of things that we are seriously lacking. It's, yeah, kind of not the most fun thing in the world, is it? Let's just grab a bunch of those. Go back to this. Oh, not M. I want to hit E. And let's just fill this up with drones. And these will be taking... They're going to be going over here. There we go. Oh, actually, why is it going that way? Where is this going that it shouldn't be going? Oh, I guess it's just taking the shortest route. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, graphene's coming in. The photon combiners are not coming in, which, you know what? We could probably just build them here, right? What do they take? We don't have that. They take... Okay, let's just plop down. Well, for these, we need to produce basically 2 per second is what we need. How long do these take? These are on 3 seconds, so we need to have 6 of them. So if we have 6 here, that's fine. Put the photon combiners in here, and they take, yeah, actually I'm not even going to put these in here because that's just silly. We should just run them. Which one is that? That is this one. We should just run that a different way, which is not the way I wanted to run it. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. These take, basically running at, right now we're running at 2 per second, which is all we need really. So we need to make the prisms, and we need 2 prisms every 3 seconds. So we need to double that. So we basically need 4 prisms per second, and prisms are on a 2-second timer for 2. So we need, what did I say, 4, 2 or 3 seconds or double. So it's basically 4 every 6 to, all right, 4 per second, sorry. And these are on a 1-second timer. So we need 4 of those. Okay, let's just put that in here. Okay, no problem. And that's to make the prisms, and the prisms take glass, which is not a problem. We actually have glass. So let's just bring in the glass. We're gonna, I don't want to go too crazy with this at the moment. We're gonna go local demand, remote storage, and we actually have glass in the network, and this is network good. And copy paste. Okay, that should do it. We're gonna bring the glass in. I mean, I'm using faster belts, which you wouldn't have to, because you don't need them for this thing. We're gonna dump that back, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the output here, and we're just gonna loop it up like this and bring it down. Please. We're gonna bring it down. Again, this is still a bit of a hack build. And we're going to bring, what was the other thing we need? Oh yeah, we need circuit boards, which we should actually switch these around, but you know, whatever, I guess, right? Let's put 2000 local demand. I know they're in the network, so we're fine with that. Yeah, all the drones are out, so they're going to collect all this stuff, which is good. And then let's see, actually I should not have that there. This should go like this. Has the output, and then this here can bring in circuit boards, right? And then this output here is going to come back. This is a bit of a hack, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? And this is going to jump. Will that reach like that? Might actually have to fahoodle this a bit more. Again, you know, we're just getting this just to get it, if that makes sense. And then here we're going to have in, out. Can I go to the middle one, please? In, that, and we're just going to drag that straight down. This one is already set up for that. And then here, this is just going to be an in and an out. And that should do that. And we just have to hook everything up, which again, I know we're lacking power. I know. And that, how are we doing on power? Is it really bad? Can we stop charging this one? And we kind of can. This should start working at least. All right. We are, come on, solar cells. Yeah, we're really on the, teetering on the edge here. Do we have any, oh, we're also using graphene for, oh no, no, we're not using graphene. I think what we need to do is we need to start requesting some. Oh yeah, let's go to this build. How are we doing here on everything? We must be sucking everything dry. We are, okay. All right, not a problem. We actually can do a bit of a hack here. Can we do a hack here? We can, because this is not doing anything right now. This is just sitting idle. And so what we can actually do is, let's see, where can we run this? Actually, no, we have hydrogen here that we're just doing nothing with right now. So let's just dump the hydrogen into here. I don't really want to take it from that, but we can. And then dump the hydrogen there. We can just do remote storage. And we can take the hydrogen. We're not going to have enough belts, that is for sure. That, and we're going to raise this up one and bring it all the way over to here. And then we're going to put it down. Okay. So this is the hydrogen, and then this should take the hydrogen somewhere. Let's actually just store it for right now. Yeah, I want to go over here where our power is set up. And if anything, we can just burn this stuff for power. Yeah, here, like, look at all these are just really struggling for... These aren't even turned on. These are barely doing anything. Because our graphite build is terrible. Do any of these have an open spot? This one does. So we are going to request hydrogen, and we're going to fill this up, and that's going to be that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to, yeah, I don't know. I should just cut this. If we start mixing fuels, it ends up being a bit stupid how this works. So we can just do that for now, I guess. And then the belt, we're going to definitely need some more belts. And yeah, I know we're all over the place again, you guys, but it's just, this is how kind of what happens when you, well, it's not that I don't plan out everything. It's just sometimes it just doesn't work that way. And I'm, you know, still kind of learning in, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to select, can I select what this is coming out of here, please? Come on, give me the option. I want to select hydrogen. And we're just going to drag this all the way across. And we're going to drop it down here. And we're going to drop it down to here. We're going to do that. Oh, that. And okay, that should at least help. Might as well just get rid of all of this. I don't know why I even did that. Down and down. And that hydrogen should start flowing. And yeah. Where is it? Oh, we're not. Okay, duh. We have to hook it back up to the network. Okay. Not a problem. Which is actually going into... Where is it going into? Oh, I gotta go find this. This is where it's going into, right here. And we're going to go to local supply. And we're just going to make sure this is going where I want it to go. Okay, I just want to make sure we're not being dumb about this. Where else is going to be taking it to? Oh, it's going to be taking it to here. Okay, that's fine too, because this is going to be another power output, I guess. We're going to just do this. I want to charge these guys up. And we should be fine now with power once these start reaching, which they're going to be coming any second. I don't really want to burn the fuel rods. That would be kind of silly. And yeah. So right now our power is at about 69, 61, 70%. I just want to hang out here just for 2 seconds to see what's happening. And it should start going up greatly. There we go, there we go, there we go. As soon as these start sucking in the hydrogen, we're fine. And we should be able to keep up. Oh, we're demanding that to go to... Oh, then we're going this to go right over to here. Okay, all right, okay, I just set this up. Okay, duh. All right, we're good. I think we're good on power now. How are we doing? Not quite, but these aren't fully running yet. And the other ones are going... This, can I not crash? I'm going to crash. The other one's going to go... Yeah, here, these are going to take a while to fill up. To saturate. They should saturate on this belt. Here, only around 109, 108%, because they're not reaching the end yet, but they are doing... There we go. Now we're reaching the end. Our power load is at 90%, which is good. It'll be... I mean, it'll fluctuate, right? And it's because we start to actually have a lot of drones. Look at how many drones are in the air. Once everything gets saturated, it'll be fine. Okay. All right, back to this. Okay. Can actually probably cut that, and that, and we can just dump this into here and just dump that into there. I don't need graphene for anything in my inventory, I don't think. Okay, cool. Now we're not... Are these reaching to the end? Oh yeah, they are, because I just took some from it. And this is fine, and this is fine. And how many do we actually have made? Look, we have 800 made already. That's so awesome. So the next thing we need to do is we need to make... The solar cells are done. We need to make the receivers, and we need to make the rail ejectors. Now, both of those things take the supermagnetic rings. Now, I'd love to slide in a supermagnetic ring build right here. And I think also what I wanted to do with this is I wanted to put some of these into this, right? So we didn't have to rebuild this whole thing. Which we should... I think off camera I'm just going to change this a bit. But let's see if we can actually build the supermagnetic rings down here. At least get, again, a lot of this is just getting a build up and running. So all these things should be, so they're on a 3-second timer. If we have, yeah, we can fit all of them in there, no problem. So let's just see, they're on a 3-second timer. So let's see how many we can actually fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's seems a little tight, but I think it will work. This is going to be supermagnetic rings, so we need 3 in and we need 1 out. So we're going to need turbines. We're going to need this. We're going to need turbines. It's funny that we actually use those for that. Turbines, and then we're going to need graphite. And I'm only going to bring in not a huge quantity of these. And I'm just going to local demand, local demand. And I don't think these are actually in the network, which is... Oh, they are. Look at that. Okay, they are. But we also don't have any drones in here. So let's pop in 50. And they're going to get whooshed out. And I'm actually not going to put any power to this right now because I don't... I should have maxed that out. But that's okay. So we have 3 coming in. And we're going to have supermagnetic rings going... we're going to do, let's just say 3,000. Local supply. So yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how many we're going to need here. But that's not really the point now, is it? Okay, we're going to get those in. We're going to get the turbines in. And we're going to run those all the way down to the bottom. Like that. And we're going to run these all the way down. That. Oops, and then we're going to run... I should have actually did that a different way, but that's fine. I'm going to run the graphite up. And then run that all the way to the end. For some reason I just ran into there, but that's fine. And then this is going to come all the way back. And in. Okay, cool. So let's let this build while we go over and get some more inserters. I mean, it's good that we have our upgraded hub here, though, right? Where is it? Right here. And we're going to whoop. Can we not? Can we just land, please? Thank you. Am I out of juice? No, I'm not. But let's top ourselves up a bit. Power poles, let's grab a stack. These, I want to grab both stacks, and then belts. We're actually okay on belts, but what I want to do is I want to put a bunch of the small belts, because I'm not like using them anymore. Okay, and away we go. At least want to get this set up, which we're come on, can we land please? Alt drop, supposed to drop you out of space. Not doing a good job of it though. Okay, yeah, here we are. Alright. So we're going to do in, out, in. Everybody's going to run. Where are my drones at? Jeez, come on, guys. I should probably just wait here and let them finish. Now, doing this exploitation of the gas giant might not have been the best decision because it takes so much, and we're not really needing deuterium yet. The hydrogen would be good, though, right? Okay, where are we at here? Let's just drag all the way down and go to here. Power should slightly be stabilizing, at least a little bit. I mean, everything's in yellow, which obviously isn't the best color, or the best color that you want to see. Let's get the rest of this built. Come on, bots, and there we go. And this can actually, these two can go away. I don't need that there, and that one is fine. All right, are we making? Oh yes, our first supermagnetic rings. Perfecto. These are all running. Everything's hooked up properly, right? Just doing a double check. Yeah, everything's good. All right, perfect. We're making our first supermagnetic rings. Simple enough, right? Now again, the power situation is actually, yeah, not good still, but that is okay. I'm not gonna, this isn't hooked up to power, right? Or is it? Oh, I guess it is because I put this one here, right? How do I, can I unput that one there and still reach? Oh, they do reach. Yeah, I don't want to, this can go up, this is irrelevant. I don't want to charge from here. I just don't, because it's gonna. What am I waiting for? By the way, oh, they're coming in. Okay. It's just everything's out right now, so it has to wait for the magnetic rings, right? Or magnet. These are the super magnet. Okay, cool. So we have that made. Now, one thing I want to do just a little bit, because I kind of forgot, is I want to make this bigger, because these actually have to go into the network, because they're not gonna. What is that weird glitch? Because they're not gonna work if they're. Are these all powered? Oh, okay. Which means we want to try to. Can we make this any bigger? We can do 1, which is not ideal. Yeah, not ideal. That is not what I want either. That's right, right? I don't see this weird glitch when I go to what is that? So weird. Alright, so we're going to be making a little bit more than we're going to be using, and unfortunately what I'm going to have to do here, because we are putting out a lot of sales. We have 2,000 already. Oh my gosh. Is once I'm going to actually reduce this down to, I think I'm going to put it down to 2,000. Because what I want to excuse me, what I want to happen is I want this to come back to here. Now, it may seem silly to do this like this, but I don't want to keep having to set up more areas to like build this stuff. Because again, we're just trying to get this stuff going in the air, as I keep saying, in the air. And, you know, we have tons of sales. We got 2,000 to start with, which is great. Dump that in there. Okay, cool. So we have, oopsies, wrong button, please. I want to hit F. So we need, these are made, no problem. These, we have everything of this in the network. Good. These take 20 per 8, but we're not going to be making that many of these to start, or maybe making, I don't know, 30 or something. So we're not going to need, where are they? They're down here. Like we have 300 already made, and what are we waiting on actually? They just take a while. So we can have enough to make these, and we have enough to make these, which is basically the same thing, except you swap out gears and you get rid of silicon. So what I want to do is I want to just put a location. I hate to use more drones. How are we on power? We're actually okay on power. But I'm going to set this area. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I don't think it really matters, does it? Let's see if we have any. Where are my foundations being made here? Because it's we have 4,000. I think I might just skip using drones a little bit here because of the power draw. We got that. We got this. We just want to go. Woo! What can we do? All of it, I guess. How much do we got left? We got a decent amount left. Yeah, like that. This can probably go. Do I need that? I guess I do. That's going out to the oil field somewhere, I think. Oh, I missed a little bit. Okay, so what we can do is, because we need the supermagnetic rings, which we have here, and we have these here, I'm just going to belt them in from this, which again may seem stupid or silly. What are we lacking here, by the way? Of course, light oil. We're always lacking light oil. That will be addressed in another episode. Our power is good for right now. So what I want to do is I want to get just a little bit set up here. Yeah, we're going to need a few more of those. Put it here even. We want to make... Actually, no, I can't put it there. I need to put another one of these somewhere. Do we have any more? Of course, we can't build any because we are lacking that. All right, well, back to the drawing board. Actually, I don't need to do that. I always forget I can just do it like this. I want to find the titanium, which is here. All right, I have to do it through that. Not that. I want this. Nope. Where is this going? Here. I want to take just a couple stacks of it, and then I want to find my chips. The chips are going to be made right here. And I got tons of those, 5,000 chips. I don't need anywhere near 5,000. And we can just fly back, And we can go into here, and we can do this, and we can make one, and what are we out of again? One is... Actually, I'm sorry. One is not enough. This is where my kind of knowledge of making sure I have enough things is kind of not out the window. It's just, I just don't. Also, we're also working on having more inventory. I do not need all of this. That and that can go back in, which it cannot, of course. What can I get rid of so it doesn't start kicking me out of? I need some more of those, which are in here. But I don't need like hundreds of them. I just need like 70 of them. Do that, and we're going to go into this, and we're going to make 2 more. And then I definitely had some litter somewhere. Where did that? I'm pretty sure it dropped out my tower. Where is that? Got it. And it was just, yeah, it was something that I actually don't need. It was the copper. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to just drop this tower right here. We're not going to power it. We're just going to stick it here for now. Because what I want to do is I want to get, and these are just going to, this stuff is just going to go into boxes, to be honest with you. We're going to make, let's see where we're at here. I want to make, where's our episode timing at? We're doing okay. I just want to get this kind of running, up and running if I can. We need to make rail ejectors, which are easier. So we need to bring in steel, gears, and chips, which is going to be gears, steel, and chips. I'm actually going to dump. I don't know if I want to put any in there because there's no power here. Whatever, I'll just do that. Put this up to here. Again, very small amount of any of this stuff. I don't need... let's see, local demand. I don't know if gears are actually in the network, so that we might have to rectify that. But I know they're being made somewhere. I just don't know if they're in the... Oh, they are. Here we go. Okay. And also because these have... How is our power? Can I stick some power to this? I don't really want to. So the rail ejectors, they take 6 seconds, and they take a lot of things. So you know where you can get all that stuff on a belt. So if you have 6 of them, you need 20, 20, 20. So if you have 3 of them, you can cut that into a third, which probably we can even cut it in half. So if we would have, well, yeah, if we'd have 3 of them is all we can really put on one belt. Because it requires a lot of things coming in. So the supermagnetic rings we have right here, actually. So we're going to bring that in here. Nope. Here. Because these take 4 things, right? 4 things. Like that. Supermagnetic rings are going to come in here. And then everything else is going to come in through this one. So we're going to bring in gears. And we're going to bring in steel down to here. And then here we're going to bring in chips. All right. And then here we're just going to have a simple output to a box. And I do not want to make a lot of these. So I'm going to basically put a basic chest or basic thing. And I want to put, I don't know how many of these stack up to. But we're going to probably just do 2 stacks for now. And we're going to put power and power. And then we're going to run all these in. So we got in, out, which is a very janky way to do it. Do that and do that. Just to get it started. This is going to, I don't even need one of these really for now. And on this side, we need in, which we can just copy, paste. Now we're going to be making rail ejectors. Now we can't we can't do 6 per second because you need 1 per second. We don't have Mark III belts which can hold 30 items. So we're going to run these. But guess what? They're going to start making, and wow, they're actually going to, can we upgrade all of these? Because they need so many of these things. Can I do 2 gears? No, I can't. Guess if I, oh, the gears are coming in here. Yeah, so these will be slow going just because of what has to come in. Now, I mean, the chips, we hardly need any. So I should actually just back this way off. And then, how's our power? Yeah, only I can't charge. I don't want to charge this at all. Just like I don't really want to charge this one. I don't want to charge this one, which this one is charged. Okay, anyway, we're making rail ejectors. We got 6 already. Great. The next thing we're going to make before we end the episode is ray receivers. Now, they take everything that these did, except they also take silicon. So the next thing we got to bring in over here is silicon. And again, I'm going to bring in a very, very small amount. And that's that. So I'm just going to drag everything out of here again because there's no point to do it any differently, to be honest with you. Just to get... and how do these make? These are on 8-second timer. So if we have 8 of them, we still can't do it. So we can just do 4. Let's just run 4. And these are 5 items in. So we're going to have 3 in and 3 out. And we have the supermagnetic rings coming from here. And then the photon combiners are coming from where? Here. So those are fine. I can do that. I can basically run, let's see how I'm going to do this. Run this out. Supermagnetic rings, and they're going to go here. All right, and then these here, I'm going to bring out the photon combiners. They're going to go up, and they're going to actually come in here. And then, oh, I guess it doesn't really matter where they would have come in at. And then we got steel coming down, which is simple. Steel is going to go here. And then we got what, chips and silicon. And we got chips coming down. Oops, this has to actually go. Sorry, this has to go. Oh, not like that. This actually has to come down and go like that. And then chips have to come down, or the silicone comes down. Run that way. And then the last thing we need is the chips, which are going to come down here, all the way down, and run it like that. And then this one here is going to run out and into a very... I don't even want to run them onto a belt, into a box. I don't even want a stack of them, really. I just want like a few, but I guess it won't really hurt doing it like that. All right, and then we need to make some super fast belts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do in, out, all right, and then here we're gonna do in. Oops, no, we're gonna do in. Drag that, and then here we can get rid of this. We don't need. Run this around to here. We don't need that one. We don't need this. We don't need that. And now we just got to put some power to it, which should be that and that. I know we're hurting on power. I know. But you know what? We have everything that we need to make these now. So they just have to, well, make everything, which is going to take a while. How do I cut the power on this one? Honestly. Can I just do that? Is that going to mess anything up? No. We must have lost a big amount of something, which doesn't surprise me. We can put some chips into this one. I hate... Oops. What else can we put in? Two magnetic rings, and we can put in... Nope, those have to go up in here. Nope. Do we have any gears that we can get rid of? I don't think so. Okay. This does need chips, though. Well, oh, we have chips. Okay. Steel. We can just dump a bunch of steel in here. Did I just dump all of it in there? That's not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to dump some of it in there, like that. And then this one can have that. And then this one can have half a stack. It's just something, because we're making them now. Oh yeah, we don't like want more than like 2 stacks worth, which is great. Okay, cool. So we have everything that we want. 21 rail ejectors. I don't even know if we want that many. Let's just, because we're burning through too much power here. Let's just cut this. This one can get cut off. This one can't. This is plenty for what we need to do for right now. And then here we have 5. That's 12. I think even just 1. I'll let this run up. Okay. we're going to end the episode here because we're running out of time. But what we're going to do next episode is we're going to launch some sails into space, because I'm actually going to grab, what are these stacked to? Actually, no, I'm not going to bring any of those. Whoops. No. I'm going to request those. So what we're going to do next episode is we are going to get sails in the air. We have everything built, just a basic setup. Get sails in the air, design our Dyson swarm, and then start getting some power back to try to stabilize this mess, because we kind of let it get away from us. My fault, of course. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out if you subscribe. Tell your friends, share the videos. And yeah, if someone's new to Dyson Sphere Program, and they don't want to watch an expert play, and they want to watch someone like themselves play, send them over to my video. And make sure you tell them to hit the notification bell and to subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching.